Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Facebook. How are you all today? It's good to see you live again. I have a very special subject to share with you today. So, if you catch me live, please say hi, say where you're watching from. And if that's the first time that you see me live or you find this video on a replay, my name is Natalia. I am an highest embodiment and consciousness mentor. And today I would love to share with you a beautiful analogy that will help you to understand what does it mean to live in beingness or to live as beingness or to live now. That's the same words that I can use to describe the inner state that is possible for every human being. Now, the other day I had a wonderful conversation with my friend who loves surfing. And I asked her, what is it that makes you do that? What is it that makes you sit in the water for such a long time and get a little bit cold or wet? And what she shared with me was amazing, because what she shared with me made me realize that she was having a deep spiritual experience or satori, the revelation of truth, without realizing that. And she had it through surfing. Now, what she shared with me was why she does what she does, why she loves surfing so much. And she says very simply that, it takes away my mind. I am feeling so present, so alive. And I learned to read the ocean, because you have to be very, very present and alert and alive to be there in the ocean. Because if you are not, ocean will immediately bring you to your senses and knock you knock you down. Now, that is an amazing thing. Just how you can live with life is being absolutely present and alert and aware and being in the moment. Now, what else she shared is that she loves that state of absence, because she says, I forget everything. I forget myself. And probably this is the key that everyone is looking for, is to forget yourself. What does it mean, forget yourself? Forget your mind, forget your problems, forget your worries, forget all the thoughts. Like temporarily, she has a temporarily suspended the traffic of thoughts, the traffic of emotions, the traffic of all that inner movement that is happening. So that absence is what makes her alive and present and aware and alert in the moment. Now, and then the another wonderful thing that she shared is, when I return home, I feel I'm emptied. And I have that sense of joy of just being alive. See, this is what everyone is looking for. And you don't know that it is that you are looking for. Now, she doesn't know that she is looking for truth. She doesn't know that she is looking for that deep spiritual experience. She finds it through surfing, Now, surfing helps her to give that state temporarily. Yeah, so she understands that experientially, what does that mean? But that state can become your living reality. That can become your daily living reality, is the state of intense presence where the mind is gone, yourself is gone. You're not trying to figure anything out. You are reading life, you are being receptive and sensitive to how life is at the moment, like the waves in the ocean. You know, you can't dictate to the ocean what you want. You need to work with it. You need to see how the current is. You need to see how the waves are. You need to be very, very receptive. And then you can ride the waves. But what we are doing in life, we are not sensitive, we are not alert to life, we are not receptive, we are all in our head, we are all in ourselves, that we are trying to impose any ideas on life, we are trying to impose what we want on life, we are trying to go against the current of life. And that is the wonderful analogy. That's why I'm sharing with you this analogy, so that it helps you to understand that your life is like an ocean, and there are waves that bring you certain experiences, and it is the way how you navigate those experiences. It's the same as riding the waves. It's the same as surfing through life. So the state of beingness is that state of an intense presence, intense alertness, intense aliveness. And that is the state of absence. Absence of what? Absence of the self, absence of your mind, absence of thinking, absence of wanting, absence of time. Yeah, because when you are present intensely now, time does not exist for you. And you might have experienced that state in any activity, because if you are intensely involved in what you are doing, in any, for example, creative activity, if you are dancing, if you are singing, if or even if you are running, it can happen that experience where you completely forget yourself. You are so intensely present that in that moment that you are full together, that you are whole, that you are complete, that you are yourself. Yourself meaning that not the self as a person, or not the self as a certain idea, but a self as a beingness, just a presence, just simply a presence, an intense, alert presence. So I hope that example served you, what I shared, and you can look at your life, because these experiences you might have had in your lifetime. But what we are talking about is coming to the place within yourself where this state is your uninterrupted state. And I repeat myself, that uninterrupted state of beingness, or uninterrupted state of being now, is the state of absence of thought and absence of time. Yeah, because time and thought both are the movements that take you out of that state, of the beautiful state where you feel just emptied. Feeling emptied means you are just present as beingness that you are. Yeah? And that can become your uninterrupted daily reality. And this is the work that I do. This is the guidance that I give. I give the guidance for you to realize what you are, that state of beingness that has not been touched by thought and time. And how you can make this daily reality, because realization is just the first step. You need to live it, to bring this realization into your daily life in anything that you do. And if you are in the position of a leader, and in my definition, leader is simply someone who lives the life according to the beingness that one is, and shares that state, shares the treasures, shares the joy. Now I invite you for my new masterclass, and that is the leader of beingness, and we are going to talk about how you can operate in daily life and in your relationship, with your clients, and with all people, how you can operate from that state of truth, the state of beingness, or the state of now, how you can actually go deeper into that dimension, and what are the main barriers really that bring you back to that personal mode, or that distract you from beingness, that are pulling you out in any direction that are not needed for you, or create certain disturbances or distractions for you. So we are going to talk about that, because the way that I see that from the state that I live, from the state of truth that I live, is that it is the most important thing, and it is the state that everyone is looking for. And there are people who live that state that are most needed in this world today. Not really the leaders who are just there to assert their personality and share their illusions or opinions or positions. Now, that is not what is really needed, because there is a lot of these things in the world. The leaders that are needed are the leaders who are a living embodiment of truth. And what does it mean to be a living embodiment of truth? Is to be absent of thought and time, and make this state as your uninterrupted living reality. And that is your natural state. That is what you were born to be. And that is something that if you are watching this video, that is something that you are drawn to, or are in a different stages of coming to that, to live that reality experientially in your daily life. So if you are someone like that, I invite you to join the masterclass. You will find the link underneath this video. Or contact me if you have any questions or comments, or if you want to experientially realize the state of beingness and bring it into your daily life, or embody it. Thank you so much for being with me, for watching this short video. I intend to keep it short and sweet. And if any of you have any questions who are watching now, you are more than welcome to ask me any questions. And if not, thank you so much for being with me. If you find this video on my YouTube channel or on any social media channel and you love it, please feel free to share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content on the subject of truth, consciousness, love, the most important things that everyone needs to know about. Thank you so much once again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.